Right, so let's take the back from closed guard. I'll show you two pathways. So let's just say Tyrone is inside my closed guard. A lot of the time he'll be making that double lapel grip, either possibly trying to find this and push it underneath and going to stand, or if he can't find that, he'll grab the pants and do the opposite side stand up method. But either way, most people with any kind of jiu-jitsu basics will probably be trying to stand up inside your closed guard with this grip. My right hand makes the cross grip. The left comes underneath, grabs my own wrist. And again, I just basically pull with my knees and break this above my head. From there, I'm going to bring my hand to the outside. Because if I don't, Tyrone could just re-grab again. So I want to make sure when I break this grip, and I have outside control, if he tries to grab again, I can push his arm into that space I've created. But not only am I pushing, I'm also pulling with my legs. This is what I want. Now from here, I'm going to sit up and grab his lat, and again, I escape my hip. Okay, so I'm on my right hip. From this position now, Henry Akin's detail on coming up is I put all my weight on Tyrone with my left leg. So my hip comes off the mat. And now I can put in my first hook. From there, I can make the second lapel grip. So if I want to go belly down from this position, I will come up and put in the second hook. Come underneath, I'll start to try and flatten him out from this position, getting my grips, which we covered, soles of the feet together. I widen my knees, I don't grapevine. This time Tyrone, because he's looked to his left, it will be my left hand that goes to the choke, because I have the profile. Another way of doing that, if you're not a big fan of coming up on top and flattening them out, is, say Tyrone's inside my close guard, we just cut him on this side. He makes that grip. Okay, I can pull with my knees, and then I get my arm on the outside so he can't re-grab. I'll make a secondary grip at his tricep, and now I can just redirect that 2-on-1 grip. The minute I get that 2-on-1 grip, I'm going to open my legs, escape my hip, come up on my elbow. My left hand is finding some kind of material at his left armpit, and I use that connection of my legs. See the way now that frees up my hip, so I can physically open my right knee from there. From here, I can lock harness control and put my foot between his legs, and now I can bring him back towards me. Bottom hook's already in, and I've got cross control. Just turn this way, bro. So as long as I have cross body control, right hook's in, left underhook, now from here I can start to open up the collar. I'm on the strong side, second hook comes in. Henry Akin's also discussed how if Tyrone was in my close guard and kind of wrestler style, decided to underhook and cross face me, so we were here and was holding on and putting pressure on from this position. So again, from here, I want to be opening my legs. I will stretch him back a little bit and get inside position with my elbow. Okay, that's a big thing. If he's tight, another thing I can do is I can plant my foot and move his head this way. Okay, and then work on getting my elbow to the inside. Okay, now his underhook is on the outside, not the inside, but he can still headlock me from here and just kind of squeeze. So I need to have this ability to hide my head. So from there I open my guard, I'm going to turn onto my side, and the detail is I put my right ear in my shoulder, and nearly kind of hide my head from this position. And as Tyrone tries to hug my head, it's difficult because it's kind of disappeared. And then from there I keep moving my hip out, and then I find his armpit and I just free my head. The second I free my head, I build the base to my elbow, I find the lat, it's the same stuff. So again, from here, I'm just not jumping up on top. my leg over his lower back allows me to free my hip so I can basically put in that first hook. Okay. Sometimes from here, maybe Tyrone will decide to try and stand up. The minute his hands go on the mat, from this position I can hook his arm, bring my shin over his head, and now I just drop straight into belly down armbar as well. So sometimes taking the back is an option, but if they decide to react a different way, especially from here, if he puts two hands on the mat, you can switch to a belly down armbar and not take the back, just whatever situation presents itself.